So I have difficulties, like not difficulties. There is a topic of relevant interest or a topic of pertinent interest where it's something along the
Greetings,
lines of.
friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt.
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash? You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping. Which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
So, in line with, hey, I'm gonna rape you until you say it was consensual. Something along the lines of, the issue of a particular level of relevant significance. It's like, I don't know. Where do words come from? What was the first word? Why do people care about the word right? I'm not trying to, but that's the thing. I didn't used to. No, I never did. And I can explain the circumstances of how me doing it one time, and then someone's like, I saw him do it. That's what he does, right? And I tried to tell that shit. No, it's just an exception. You don't get to make the rule by the exception. It's like, well, fuck you. You made me frown, and shit. Like I'm gonna live one way or the other. Funny thing about what I'm doing. Right. What? You know what's funny? The only consequence they could try to levy against me for anything is the popo is either gonna get you or they're gonna frame you. At which point a whole bunch of shit gets introduced. The injustices and sufferings and blah, blah, blah. And then on my end, I can either fast forward through 40 years of waiting or I can just like not get arrested. And I'm going to keep going with not getting arrested because nobody wants to be in a box thinking it's normal that they be there. Because you don't want to wake up as an inmate, even if you're like going to get out tomorrow, and that's a guarantee. You don't know how long the guarantee is going to be guaranteed. It could just be a slow boil towards now everyone wakes up in prison and nobody ever gets out, even though they think they're going to get out tomorrow. Because 10 seconds from tomorrow getting here, we rewind. We do that for all of forever, into perpetuity, because people want to say that someone gets to put them in a box. Me, fuck cops. Oh yeah, and then they're like, well, there's they're like, there's other consequences too. I don't have to arrest you. I'm just gonna beat you up. Well, then you're the bad guy. It doesn't get much more simpler than that. They see there's the appearance of authority in police and whatnot, but cops do crimes. There's literally laws about, hey, cop, don't do that. Like, even though cop don't do that, period. And then it becomes a matter of, well, there's truths I know that no one wants to try to be like, don't do that. Don't know that truth. Because at what point, because the brain works funny. This is really simple. All right, guys. Inhale. Now, when do you exhale? Yeah. Shit's fun. I play with that. That's fun.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you? Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from fireball. It is going.
Shit. I don't even know if I reached my point, but in stream.